What up guys? Welcome back to HBS Reaction. Hari ni aku nak buat reaction video lagi. Dan aku mau ucapkan terima kasih kepada yang dah like, share and subscribe video aku. Tak lupa juga kepada yang dah view. Okay, hari ni aku nak buat reaction pasal the meaning of life. Bukan buat about Islam, but it's not about Islam. Agama lain pun boleh juga tengok video tu, ambil benda yang baik, faham? So jangan pada hafiz presis. Okay, without further ado, kita tengok video tu. Aku siapkan pause. Macam biasa aku siapkan pause. Aku siapkan cakap banyak. Habis video tu baru aku try to bagi pendapat aku walaupun aku siap berapa lagi lah, tapi boleh lah. Okay, without further ado, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
What are we doing here? And where are we gonna go? It's like we just woke up one morning and then it's welcome to the show. Don't ask any questions, just go with the flow. Make as much money as you can and try your best not to get broke. Copy everything you see on the TV, from the hairstyles to the clothes, and don't think too often, just do exactly as you're told. And if you ever get confused, then just turn towards the alcohol. You'll still hear your thoughts, then just turn up the radio as you learn to live a lifestyle of drugs, sex and rock and roll. But in all honesty, I just need to know, is there more to the cycle than growing and getting old? Living and dying just to leave behind a happy home and a whole lot of property that somebody else is going to own. I just really need to know before the casket's closed, 'cause I'm not willing to gamble with my soul, nor am I ready to take any chances. These are just simple life questions and I'm just searching for some answers. Like, what are we doing here? And what is our purpose? How did we get here, and who made us so perfect? And what happens once we go, or is this world all really worth it? Questions we don't answer because apparently we don't really have to. There's no purpose to this life and our existence is merely natural. Then in that case, please let me ask you, did you create yourself, or was it somebody else who had fashioned you? 'Cause you're a being that's impeccable, faultless and unparalleled. You're a product of supreme intelligence and I'm merely being rational. For there isn't a camera on this earth that can come close to the human eye, nor a computer that can compete alongside the human mind. And if the whole world was to come together, we wouldn't be able to create a single fly. So many signs, yet we still deny. As science tries to justify that all this could come from none, when it's a simple sum. 0 plus 0 plus 0 cannot possibly ever give you 1. So from where did all this order come? For everything has its origins, a maker, a creator of its own. I mean, the only reason you're watching this video is because somebody had to press upload. So we can believe in the Big Bang, but I'd rather believe in He who caused it to explode. Allah, the creator of everything along with every single soul. The ever-living, the master, the only one who is in control. Unlike his creation, beyond our imagination. And no, he's not a man, nor does he have any partners in association. He's on his own. And no, he did not ever leave us alone. Just like every manufacturer, he left us with an instruction manual. The Quran and Islam, and I'm sorry to jump to conclusions, but it's the only one possible. The only definition of God is the one and only supreme being. It's logical, a book with 0 contradictions, with miracles that are both scientific and historical, all revealed over 1400 years ago. like the detailed description of the human embryo.
The descriptions of the human embryo in the Quran cannot be based on scientific knowledge in the 7th century.
To the mountains as pegs holding firm the earth below, and the two seas that don't mix in a complete separate flow. To the planets in orbit, alternating night and day as they stay in flow. The expansion of the universe and the creation of everything from H2O. To the stories of the past and the preservation of Pharaoh. To identifying the lowest point in the land where Persia defeated Rome. The gushing fluid that created man in the glands between the ribs and the backbone. And not a word has changed, it's still the same. So please explain how all this was known over 1400 years ago. To a man who couldn't read or write as he would recite whatever the angels spoke. And if you still don't believe, please try to come up with something that's even close. But you can't, so we took God as a mockery and his messengers as a joke.
Muhammad could not read or write. How somebody who can't read or write gonna start a religion?
Dismissed his scriptures as legends and tales of the ancient folk as we live life according to our whims, desires, and hopes. Saying this life is the only home we will ever know. We will live then die, then simply turn to bones. YOLO! Correction, after the grass dies, the rain arrives and it regrows. And Allah promises to do the same thing to your very soul and bring you back from your very fingertips to your toes. As the all-seeing supreme being watches us so close, and we are surely being tested in our wealth, our health, and our self, and everything that we've been blessed with. So believe, for we will surely be resurrected and be brought back to our Lord and account for every single deed as he hands us our books and orders us to read. From the bad to the good and everything in between. You yourself are sufficient for your own accountability, so don't be mad at me. You are the one who thought he wouldn't come back to me. I gave you a whole life long to search after me, but you were busy in all that which was temporary, so read. And glad tidings to all those who believed, and if you disbelieve, read. And don't let that day be the first day you find out what your life really means. Read.
Okay guys, so basically video tu nya pasal erti kehidupan. Apa gunanya kita hidup dekat dunia tu? Tahu tak sih apa guna orang hidup? Apa tujuan sebenar orang hidup? Tahu sih? Si kan kita mau hidup just untuk hidup, belajar, kerja, dapat duit, habis duit, tua, mati. Si kan benda aja. Kita mesti tahu tujuan hidup. Pernah sih fikir benda ni? Banyak benda yang kita boleh dapat dari video tu sebenarnya. Orang mun mau pola hidup orang tu macam bermakna, make sure orang cari tujuan orang hidup. Si kisahlah agama, berbeza agama apa semua. So asalkan orang tahu tujuan orang hidup apa. Walaupun biasa manusia kan, kita tersimpang jauh sini situ sini. Faham sih? Tapi at last kita perlu sedar juga yang kita perlu berpatah balik ke jalan yang benar. Faham sih? Setuju sih tak orang? So video tu macam aku pun rasa je lah, sebab aku pun bukan baiknya gila. Tapi kita masing-masing pernah pola jahat kan, pernah pola jahat, tapi terpulang dengan kita lah. Macam ni kita mau bertaubat, ingat balik kesalahan kita, try perbetulkan balik. Faham sih? Jangan sebab kesalahan kita yang lalu nanti kita jadi down. Faham sih? Kita semua masalah dalam dunia tu kita boleh betulkan. So make sure tak orang teruskan hidup walaupun masalah tu besar macam ni pun teruskan hidup. Faham sih? Dari video tu juga aku dapat ambil lah sikit yang untuk orang saya tahu, banyakkan membaca. Faham? Dengan membaca tu orang boleh tahu banyak benda lah. Macam yalah, sekira lah buku ilmiah ke apa, semua benda yang mesti ada point yang kita mau ambil. So make sure tu orang teruskan hidup tu, teruskan buat baik. Dan mun si tahu, baca. Si tahu, tanya. Jangan si tahu bangga dihimpun bangga macam dia mau madah. Dah si tahu tadi, tapi dihimpun bangga macam pola tahu macam ni macam tu nya si tahu, nya pola tahu, last tertinggal jauh. Faham sih? So si tahu pola macam si tahu lah. Tanya pada orang yang lebih pandai, ataupun tong malu nak tanya, orang baca lah, cari sendiri. Banyak benda loh, kod kini, buku, internet, apa semua. So benda yang semua disediakan dah. So orang just cari and try ambil. Okay guys, so aku rasa ajak lah video aku kali tu. Harap orang enjoy. Subscribe, share and like. Apa-apa tak, mun ada suggestion video yang mau aku reaction kah kat komen. Faham tak? And then aku rasa ajak lah untuk reaction kali tu. So bye bye.